All right, guys, what I want to talk to you about tonight is having the right mindset. And what I'm talking about is when we think about success and we think about progress and where our goals are and what that vision is, sometimes we can easily get caught up in where we're at physically toward achieving it. And you know as well as I do, you can't always physically move forward toward that goal. Sometimes you get stuck in neutral, sometimes you have to go backward. But the most important thing toward achieving that goal is to have the forward mindset. And what I'm talking about is just having that vision and having the mentality to get back up whenever you do fall down or whenever you do fall back, to keep going forward no matter what. I can use my own career right now for an example. I'm in a position where I have to get my degree in order to move forward, and I'm about 3 classes away. And it's real easy to get stuck on the fact that I've been working so long and hard toward this degree already, and I still don't have it. But instead of that, I battle that thought with the fact that, yeah, I still have a little ways to go, but look how far I've come. So we can't measure success by where we're at, what's in our bank account, or how far we still have to go. We got to measure it by how much we've already overcome. And that's what I'm doing tonight. It's been a really long day, really long week, and I'm exhausted. I'm just going to do a simple workout tonight, and I really don't even have any routine in mind. I'm just going to do maybe some shoulders and back, and I'll take you along. After I did my 6-pack journey for about a year, it was almost like I wasn't even into fitness. I ate whatever I wanted to. I rarely worked out, and I gained about 20 pounds within a year. And I didn't really notice it happening. It can really creep up on you if you're not careful. And I think it's a lot easier for people that didn't grow up eating fast food to eat fruits and vegetables and eat chicken breast and that kind of thing, because I think they enjoy it more. I've never been the type of person to enjoy it. I grew up on cereal and fast food and pizza and all that kind of stuff, so it's real easy for me to fall back into that. You know as well as I do, if you work every day, your coworkers probably aren't into fitness. The average person isn't. They go to Wendy's for lunch break, or they go have pizza, or they go have Mexican food, whatever it is, and I was just caught up in the everyday normal type of lifestyle. It's been like an uphill climb, but I'm really excited now because I'm starting to get a lot of my gains back. I'm seeing a lot of progress. That scale's really dropping down. And the way that I had to do it was just to get back to the basics. I was so meticulous before about my workouts that if I didn't have the right pre-workout and the right post-workout and the right intra and the supplements, it was almost like I didn't want to do it. I laid all that to the side. I'm getting right back to the basics like tonight. I don't really have a particular routine. I'm just going to come in here and do what feels good. I'm just going to get the blood flowing and just try to enjoy the workout. A lot of people ask me this: what's the best type of working out? Any workout's good if you enjoy it, because if you enjoy it, you're going to be more consistent at it. And there's a lot of debate on what's better, volume or heavy weight. Do a mixture of both. Change is good, variety is good, but enjoying the workout is the best way to do it. What I'm going to start out with here is the rear delt cable pull. All right, guys, the next exercise, pull-ups. And this is one of my favorites. Going back to the forward mindset that I was talking about, you may not be able to do a pull-up. At one point I wasn't able to, but keep that forward mindset. Just keep trying to pull yourself up as much as possible. And this exercise is one of my favorites because it's kind of like a metaphor of life. You get knocked down, you feel like you don't want to get back up. You feel like you can't pull yourself up, but you can. And this starts with this. You take this physical analogy and you relate it to life. Here we go. So I'm feeling a lot better already. I know my body's getting lighter. Like I said, I went that year there without working out much and just eating whatever I wanted. I blew up about 20 pounds. It was a struggle to do 1 or 2 pull-ups, and now I'm able to do 10 to 12 again. Feeling good. I got that momentum. Momentum is power. Back to the forward mindset. What makes you able to keep moving forward is progress. Progress builds momentum. Momentum builds progress, and all of those together equals success. This is, guys, branched chain amino acid drink with a little bit of beta alanine. And I love pre-workout, but when I have to work out in the evening, I don't want to drink it because it's going to affect the way I sleep. So we can't disclude sleep as in terms of workout recovery. Everybody knows that nutrition and the workout is important, but sleep is just as vital. If you lack sleep, you get up the next day to work out, your workout's not going to be as good. And you know, in my 20s, I never factored in sleep. I felt like I didn't need it as much. I recovered a lot quicker, but now as I get older, I put sleep first. And it's not always possible, but that's always the goal. Anyway, this is a branched chain amino acid drink with a little bit of beta-alanine in it. Gives you that tingle, makes you feel good. It just kind of gives you a little bit of energy, but nothing like the pre-workout that's going to keep you up at night. Okay, so we're going to do some shoulder laterals, and one thing I want to point out, look at what I'm going to use. 10s. Oh yeah, that's burning. That's how you know it's working. You get that nice burn, not pain. You don't necessarily want pain, but you do want it to burn. All right, now we're going to do some standing military press. Again, lightweight. Lightweight with a lot of time under tension. All right, this next exercise is going to be the Pendlay rows. And we're going to stick with this lightweight. What I like to do with any back exercise is to try to visualize my hands as hooks. And the reason for that analogy is because your biceps naturally want to perform this, and you can't take your biceps completely out, but you can recruit the back muscles by using that analogy. I'm going to show you how I do it. When I bring the bar forward is when I exhale, bring the bar to my chest, and inhale as I lower it. Real nice and slow technique, focused on the form and really getting that mind to muscle connection. You want your mind and the muscle. Your mind and muscle want to act as one unit. So the next thing is going to be this L raise, and the reason I like these is because I feel like it hits the entire delt. I'm not doing a real long workout tonight. I just want to be as efficient as possible. All right, guys, as you can see, that's only 10 pounds, and I could sling plenty of weight up on these if I wanted to, if I was using bad form and if I wasn't exhausted, but that's not the idea. You don't want to make heavyweight easy, you want to make lightweight difficult. That's the key to results and longevity. This is going to be my last workout for the night, and the reason I'm picking this is because it ties right in with what I've been telling you. You want to make lightweight more difficult, not heavyweight easier, right? This is the perfect example because I see it all the time. People load up the lat machine and they use their whole body to pull the weight. You're supposed to be recruiting your back muscles with this, and I've only played around with this bar a few times, and right now is the perfect time to do it because I've already done some pull-ups and some other shoulder work, so my back and my shoulders are exhausted. So this is going to be very difficult with just a little bit of weight. And I'm going to show you what the best form with this, in my opinion, is. And I got 90 pounds on there, so that's pretty good. And again, I'm visualizing my hands as hooks, as with every back exercise. And I'm exhaling on the way in, inhaling as I bring the bar up. And the slower you do these, the less momentum you'll have. You don't want momentum. All right, guys, that's it. I could probably work out for at least another 30 minutes if I really wanted to, but again, forward mindset. I'm not just talking about long-term goals. I'm talking about day-to-day also. What I've learned over the years is that working out is only one small aspect of this. It's the fun part of it, if anything. It's the nutrition and rest that's really going to get you those results. So the longer I work out, the longer it's going to take me to wind down, the longer it'll take to get to sleep, and the less rest I'll get. So I want to prepare every day like I'm preparing a race car. Every time I step in the gym, I want to run my best, but not just for that race, but for several, so that I have that longevity. As always, guys, thanks for watching.
So this is how we end up. Shades of blue.